I had recently purchased a Neewer or Neewer, Neewer, that's the company's name. It's a good company. I had bought a LED light fixture. It was a 480 LED light. With that light, it was suggested that this softbox, this round softbox, could attach to that LED light to get a nice diffusion and get that nice soft light that people are looking for. So I got the softbox, I got the light, but trying to get the two to work together was almost impossible. I eventually figured it out though. I couldn't find much help on YouTube on how to do it. I had to buy an additional part, which I'm going to show you, and I'm going to show you how I worked through it and how I attached it, and then I'll show you some other hints along the way. This is the Neewer 480 LED light. Comes with this plastic piece, which kind of is a diffuser for the light. I removed that because I won't need that plastic because this is going to be into a light box. So I'm going to get as much light out of this that'll go through the light box, which will act as the diffuser. And now I'll bring in the softbox. So here's the softbox. You can tell it has a pretty big opening. By the time you put your light in here and you center it, there's just no way. You can use these straps every which way you want. It's not going to stay in there. As soon as you lift it up, it's going to fall. So here's that extra part that you're going to have to buy. This piece here is called barn doors. You can use it just on the light and direct your light how you want the light to go. But you also kind of need this if you want to mount one of those big round soft boxes to the LED light. This also comes from Neewer, and it's not that expensive. I think it was under 20 bucks. Simply screws into the corners of the light, and then I'll show you, once I get all that screwed in, how that applies to the softbox. The screws do come with the barn door, so everything's complete. Really easy to assemble. And there you got it. Now let me show you how to put this onto that softbox. So here we've got the softbox. We're going to put our unit in there, center it, and take the softbox. Comes with these Velcro straps. Put that Velcro strap right along the edge of your light. And then it has side straps that you're going to want to put next to the control unit. Pretty easy. And there you got it. And it's sturdy. It's not falling, not going anywhere. And now we'll put it onto our light pole. It comes with this gadget. Put it on your light pole. Screw it on down. And then in the back, it has these magnetic brackets. So you set all of them. And you've got yourself a light box, a soft light box. Each LED light comes with its own power source, plugs into the wall, but I prefer to use the batteries, and I'll install a couple of those. It takes 2 batteries, although I think it'll actually run on 1. For the battery switch, the toggle goes to that side. For the plug-in switch, the toggle goes to this side where it has 2 marks. Let's see. So there you have it. It's a pretty nice light. Now they also make this light box in more of a rectangular one, and I bought one of those too. Much easier to install, and I'll show you that. This one's the rectangular one, a much easier install. Let me show you how that one works. As you can see, much smaller. Actually fits the light itself. So much easier to install. The difference is the softbox is smaller. It's more square, rectangular. So if you want that nice catch light in the eye, you're going to get more of a square catch light in the eye instead of the round catch light in the eye. So let's show you. Again, we put this in here. Sides have a cutout for that particular adjusting screw. All velcroed in. And the nice thing about this one, there's no loss of light whatsoever. Velcro strap, same thing, up against the control box. Put your batteries in, if you're using batteries. There you have it. Sturdy, ain't going anywhere. Prop these in place. Stick it on the light pole. What I did find though, is when you mount that softbox right on top of here, you can't tilt it anymore because it's all caught up between the bracket and the light box. So what I did, I got a hold of one of these cheap tilter pieces, which you can get these for less than $20. Again, mount it to that bracket. Tighten it down. You can see what I mean. There's not a lot of room for this to go. But with this bracket, you can loosen it up. And here you go. There's your tilt. So it can tilt. You can go different angles. I highly recommend if you want to move these things that you get one of these things. This is, like I said, under 20 bucks. There's a more expensive one that has a ball joint in it, which is smoother and probably a lot sturdier. Those run around 30 bucks. But there you have it. Hope that answers your questions on how you install these things. It too is a nice soft light. It'll spread out on your subject. I use these lights both in photography and in my videos. They're not expensive, but it sure helps. This is the gadget that I was talking about that will go on the light stand, and this will make that softbox be able to tilt. It's got this ball joint in here, so I loosen this up and it'll tilt in different directions. So I'll apply that to the light stand and I'll show you how that works. Well, it's pretty straightforward. Goes on top of your light stand. You'll screw this down snug. This part is for, maybe you're running an umbrella through there if you want, but in my case I'm not. Now I'll put on the light box. Okay, we'll put on the light box. Pretty easy. Again, it just screws down. And here's the baby that kind of tilts it. So you can tilt it in directions you want. Move it around. Leave it straight. And there you have it. This price, this particular bracket runs about $30, but It's good. I've used it now a few days, and I can move this in different directions, and it works out fine. So there you have it. That's how you put it on. That's how you secure it. And here's a little adapter that works really good. So I've got both the light soft boxes going, one over there, and you can kind of see the light that's hitting me. It's not ideal because I'm in such a small room. If I was in a bigger room, I'd spread these out more to a 45-degree angle towards me, and the light would be good. But this light works out just fine. Does excellent for the videos. This is all being recorded on a GoPro, so you know, if you are a user of GoPros, you know that they're not the best in low light. So this additional light certainly helps. Anyway, I'm not being sponsored by Neewer. I get nothing from them. Just trying to help you out, because I went through some problems trying to figure out how to get these things together, but I got it together. Hopefully, you won't have a problem at all. Catch you on the next one.